Hello everyone. I believe that I am audible and I can be seen. Hello, give me a thumbs up if you people can see me. I am so glad to take your class today and I am really excited about today's topic. Okay, let me quickly open up. And yes. So here on your screen, you can see today's topic. This topic is adaptation in plants and animals. And moreover, you would be taught about habitat and adaptation. So this chapter is basically consisting of the things that I just mentioned. So the name of the chapter in your lovely books is The Living Organism and Characteristics. So let's start the class. So great to have you all. Hello. Okay, so now let me try to see the chat. Okay, now I can see a few. Hello, hi Harshita, Sumedh, Srinivas, PQ, good afternoon. Hello everyone. How are you guys doing? So in this class, we would be quickly, going through the topic. We would be revising the topic quickly. Then we have like a long Menti quiz. So I want you all to be a part of it. And I know you people are going to excel it and rock it. So let's begin. So let me quickly give you a brief about this lovely platform that is Unacademy, and let's crack it together. So here is a bit about me. My name is Abha Sharma. I'm an educator from past 4 years and I have taught and guided many students like you to excel in their academics. So guys, I really welcome you all to my class and I love teaching you and interacting with you people. Hello Pravali. Hi Mahita. Okay, Mahita. Hi Siddhi. Oh, that is great. Welcome. Hi, Pavitra. Okay, so glad to have you all here. So there is like a bit of, I would say, a glitch in which, I would be seeing your messages like 15 seconds later. So bear it with me whenever I would be asking you a question or I would be like, trying to interact you through the chat. So it would be like a 15 to 20 second, I would say, delay. So I know that you people can bear that with me. Hello, Nandini. I am so glad to have you in my class, Siddhi. Same with you, Pavitra. Thank you so much for joining. I know that we are going to have a lot of fun today. So these are the ongoing batches for 6th class, that is Science and SST, and these are for Maths as well. This is for English and Hindi as well. So you can go ahead and be part of each and every one of them because they are taught by like really influential teachers. So right now on the next screen, you can see another set of batch that has already been started. However, still 2 months of this batch is still there. So you can definitely be a part of it. For 6th class, we do have batch in English as well as Hindi. To join all these lovely batches, you need to go and download the Unacademy application as well as go and subscribe to the Plus or Iconic subscription. All right, I know you people are excited for that too. Yes, hi Komal, we do have like a long Menti, but just before that we would be like quickly going ahead and revising the chapter, and then we have like really long Menti. Hi Devika, so nice to see you today in my class. Okay, so the ones that you can see on your screens are for English and Hindi. That is like a to Z, a revision batch. So English and literature would be taught to you by beautiful Hina ma'am and Sonal ma'am. So they are really talented guys. Again, who is here? This is me. So I have like started up a very new batch on the Unacademy Plus and Iconic subscription that is known as revision batch. So we would be like revising a lot of chapters in that, and moreover all the 5 teachers that you can see in the on your screens are going to be a part of it. Sneha ma'am would be teaching you one day Shashank sir, Priyal ma'am and Shubkarman ma'am at different timings and different days, so that you are done for the week. So we would be like revising science and mathematics for you. Moreover, then this is for the 7th class. You can go ahead and note down these timings if any one of you want to. Then it is the same for 8th class. If any of your sibling wants to, go and join these lovely batches with a lot of knowledge and I would say excitedness. Good afternoon, Rakshit. How are you doing? Rama, I have taken like a few classes before, darling. Namaste, namaste. Good afternoon. Okay, so these batches are taken by, this is like a new batch that is taken by, these 4 lovely teachers that you can see. It is for maths and science and SST revision. So you can definitely go ahead and be a part of it because, this is one of the times that you need to basically focus on a revision now because this is like an end of the semester. So go ahead guys and be a part of them. You can watch these videos whenever you like. Good afternoon Devika, good afternoon Rakshit. All right, so Unacademy Plus subscription provides you with all the following things that you can see on your screen, from learn from home to study materials, from writing answers perfectly. All these quizzes and everything is provided to you on the Unacademy Plus and Iconic subscription. So I would be like really quickly taking a small session about Iconic. It is scheduled on my Unacademy classes. So go ahead and download the Unacademy application as well as subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can get all the updates and you can see that what are the things that are coming up and they would be like really beneficial for you. So these are the things that you get in Plus and Iconic: India's best educators, interactive live classes, live tests, creative corner, personal matter in the Iconic subscription, live doubt solving session, parent connect, and study planner as well. So these are your rate plans for these 2 subscriptions. You can see that P-Cube, that's why I am saying that this is the right time to be a part of Plus or Iconic, because then you would be like getting in detail knowledge of each and every chapter, because of course one or the other teacher is going to take that particular chapter and they're going to take like many classes on that, so that it is absolutely clear. So you can go ahead and be a part of this platform because of course it is quite beneficial. And then they all are like interactive classes. So again, whenever there's an interactive classes, all your doubts get solved then and there. So referral code that you can see mine is ALIVE, A for Abha and life. Okay, ALIVE 10. So if you go ahead and use this, you would be getting a 10% discount, a straight discount on all of these subscriptions, and of course you can like go ahead with it. Who doesn't like discount? So another creative corner of Unacademy is like, you are taught from magic tricks to your public speaking, to your doodling, to each and every activity that you do have in your mind, from filmmaking to music. And this is like a creative corner subscription for Unacademy. And of course, like it is beneficial just whenever you want to like go beyond your school syllabus. Okay. So this is all the lovely things that you can be a part of. And again, this is the rate plans of this. Now guys, open your ears and eyes and everything and just look at your screens, because this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity for you to join this particular session that we have with these influential people. So this is named as the road less taken. And what does it mean? It basically means that when someone decides that I want to be someone apart from the crowd, I want to become or I would say I want to build a career that is not usually taken. So this is the right thing for you. Gitanjali, Ascent की सब्सक्रिप्शन, Ascent नहीं डार्लिंग, प्लस की होती है. And Pavitra, it is very difficult for me to like remember so many children's name now. That's why I get confused sometimes. All right. So Ascent की subscription नहीं है darling. You can go ahead and have a I would say a part of Plus or Iconic subscriptions. So this is the one that you can be a part of. So Kunal Vijaykar, Phillip Ross, Shabnam Pandey, Gautam Bhimani, Arun, all of them are like the best of their area, of their lead, and they would be like taking a session on 20th December from 10 to 6. So you can go ahead and attend each one of them. So now let's quickly start with today's agenda, and yeah. All right. Yeah, very good. Thank you so much, Anu. Hi, Jigyasu. और प्राइस प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन थी. अच्छा, ओके 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 ओके. Very nice, Gitanjali. You can definitely go ahead, darling, and you can be, you can just go ahead and call the Unacademy helpline, and they will definitely be going to help you. जो भी मेल आया होगा या कुछ भी आया होगा ना आपको फर्स्ट रैंकिंग का, तो उसमें सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन होगी आपकी. Yes, I try to put the PDF in full screen, but however what happen is कि वो ना मतलब फिर मैं पेन नहीं यूज़ कर पाती अपना. So that is the glitch that is happening over here. But yeah, I am trying. So living things, those things which need food, water, air for their survival are called living things, of course. And all the living things does belong to one or the other habitat. And where do they belong? Where the plant and animal lives, it is called as their habitat. So the habitat provides you with your food, air, light, shelter, everything. So that is where you belong, and there the plants and animals keep on breathing. So this is about we would be studying today. Yes, we do have Menti, Ansh. We would be starting, very, very soon with Menti. Sheikh is also here. Very soon. I would be like quickly revising this chapter with you, and then in the later, most of the half, we would be having like a long Menti. So thak mat jana us time. Yes, we do have Menti. Yes, absolutely, Pavitra. So like you want to become an Indian cricketer, so that is so great, and you will get a kind of a motivation as well as a guidance for taking the roads that is less taken. Yes, we do have Menti Chahak. Bear it with me. I will quickly revise it, and then we can go ahead and have like the longest Menti possible, because then it is a long one. So I would be starting like very soon. So quickly I am just kind of going through the slides so that आपको भी एक idea मिल जाए और आप revise कर लो जो भी concept हम लोग Menti में करने वाले हैं. So ज़्यादा नहीं है, थोड़ा सा. All right, so the terrestrial and aquatic habitats that you can see over here, terrestrial simply means the land-based habitat. All right, so whenever a plant or animal lives on land अब आपका plateau भी हो सकता है, आपके mountains भी हो सकते हैं, आपके grassland, coastal areas कुछ भी हो सकता है, तो that is known as land-based habitat or terrestrial habitat. All right, then we have our aquatic habitat. So aquatic habitat are water-based habitat. So इसका मतलब कि whenever a plant lives in any kind of water body, that could be a pond, lake, river, swamps, ocean, that would be known as an aquatic habitat. Hi, Soumya. Yes, there was a question. So I was just asking you, can you give me some examples of habitat? Yes, sure, I will do that, Pavitra. So quickly, let's understand about the two components that are present in each and every habitat. It might be aquatic, it might be terrestrial. So they are known as, two types are known as biotic and abiotic components. So the biotic components are the ones which are the living things in your environment. Bio means life. So bio se learn karo living things. So that is biotic components are the living things. So they are usually of three types. Remember this. First one, of course, is plants and animals, and moreover microorganisms. So all of these come under your biotic components of your habitat. Then after that, as you can see, abiotic. तो abiotic मतलब जो lifeless है. Lifeless मतलब जिसमें कि क्या कहते हैं, those kind of components which are non-living. All right, so non-living things in a habitat are called abiotic components, and the abiotic components are soil, rock, air, water, sunlight, temperature. So of course they are like really important components of the your habitat. Suppose I say that the habitat of a cactus is desert. So what are the abiotic components of a desert? We have sand, we have like really hot and dry temperature, we have like really high, I would say, sun heat over there, then there is scarcity of water, the air is dry. So these are the abiotic components of that particular desert. So this is how we differentiate between the biotic and abiotic components. So let's quickly understand what do you mean by adaptation. तो अडेप्टेशन ऐसी कोई भी चीज़ होती है जो कि ऑर्गेनिज्म में नेचुरली प्रेजेंट होती है उस पर्टिकुलर जगह में रहने के लिए. उसका क्या मतलब हुआ? द प्रेजेंस ऑफ स्पेसिफिक और सर्टन हैबिट्स which enable an organism to live naturally in a place is called adaptation. Like if a fish needs to live in a in a pond or in a ocean or in a lake, so वहाँ पर the god knew that it cannot take the oxygen from the nose because सारा पानी अंदर चला जाएगा and it won't be able to live. So what he gave it is a specific kind of a feature that is known as gills, so they can like absorb the dissolved oxygen in the water. So that is known as an adaptation of the aquatic animals. All right. Hi Divyanshi, welcome. Yes, Srinivas, sand dune, very nice. I am doing great, Divyanshi. What about you? So, the presence of specific and certain habitats which enable an organism to live naturally in a place is known as adaptation. So, अब जैसे again I gave you an example of fish, then there can be an example of a camel which is adapted to survive in a desert. And how does it do that? We would be like reading it very, very soon. So adaptation in terrestrial habitats. So the first one that we are going to study about is a desert. It is a waterless area of land covered with sand, have little or no vegetation. Vegetation means plants. So ज़्यादा plants नहीं होते, पानी बहुत कम होता है, आपका क्या कहते हैं sand होती है सारा, and of course there is like scarcity of water as well as high temperature. So this is how your desert looks. This is how your these are your abiotic components and the biotic components of a desert. So how does your animals basically survive in this? So let's quickly understand about our lovely camel that we always want to ride. Thank you so much, Devika, for your input. So adaptation is a physical or behavior characteristic of an organism that helps an organism to survive better in the surrounding environment. Living things are adapted to the habitat they live. Very good, Devika. Very nice. I really, I'm impressed with it. Hi, Mehek. Welcome to the class. I am doing great. What about you? Within like 5 to 7 minutes, Anu. And then, someone is asking, what do you mean by scarcity? Scarcity मतलब किसी भी चीज़ की कमी. So if I say scarcity of food, तो मतलब खाने की कमी. If I say scarcity of water, तो that means पानी की कमी. So हमारे desert में पानी की कमी होती है, तो that is scarcity of water. So long legs to keep. So what are the adaptation of a camel? So now it has like really long legs. Why? Because the sand beneath it really gets very hot. So just to avoid that heat, to prevent that heat from reaching the body of the camel, थोड़ा सा कम करने के लिए उसको they have like really long legs so that they can stay a bit away from that hot sand. Then they can drink a large amount of water and store it in their body. In once they can like drink a large amount of water. So a camel passes small amount of urine, doesn't sweat, and its dung is dry. So इसका क्या मतलब है? That they prevent your water loss. So that is why ना तो उनको पसीना आता है, ना वो यूरिन ज़्यादा पास करते हैं, and of course they do not their feces मतलब stool is very, very dry. उसके बाद remember this guys, again this is like I would say good to know information, so don't get confused. Camel hump has fat stored in it. Okay, so camel के जो hump में हमारा ये होता है बेटा, ये fat होता है, ये water नहीं होता. In case of emergency, a camel can break down that stored fat to obtain water. All right, so remember this thing that the hump of the camel stores fat. बचपन में हम उसको water क्यों कह देते थे, क्योंकि वो उस फैट को तोड़ के बेसिकली वाटर बनाता है, तो वो चीज़ इतनी क्लियर नहीं होती बच्चों को, तो इसीलिए हम बच्चों ने कह देते थे कि वो वाटर स्टोर करता है, बट वाटर नहीं स्टोर करता, वो फैट स्टोर करता है. Hi Charvi, how are you doing? Hello Karthik. Hi Pralit, I am great children. What about you? Yes, Devika, thank you so much for your inputs. So then we have our rat and snakes. Again, they have like, you know, an ability to form like deep burrows, ताकि सुबह के time में whenever it is like really hot, so they can like go inside that burrow and stay cool during the day, and at night they come out and, you know, kind of eat or hunt or whatever they want to do. And they of course pass very less amount of urine to conserve water. So now let's talk about a desert plant, that is cactus. So you people must have, you know, studied that before in the prior classes as well. So what does a cactus do? Of course, he needs, you know, to save water, and he also needs water to grow. So in order for that, it modifies their leaves into spine to prevent transpiration. Transpiration क्या होता है? Transpiration is a process in which a plant gets rid of its excess water. ठीक है, मैं एक बार हिंदी में बोलती हूँ. ट्रांसपीरेशन एक ऐसा प्रोसेस है जिससे कि प्लांट अपनी बॉडी का जो एक्स्ट्रा वाटर होता है ना, वो अपनी बॉडी से बाहर निकालता है. और वो कहाँ से निकालता है? स्टोमेटा के थ्रू. स्टोमेटा कहाँ होता है? लीफ में. बट अब डेजर्ट में कैक्टस प्लांट के पास तो वो नहीं है ना, मतलब अब उसके पास पहले ही पानी नहीं है, तो वो और कैसे पानी बहा दे बाहर, बिकॉज इट डज नॉट हैव वाटर इनफ, सो एक्सेस तो मतलब ही नहीं है. तो इसीलिए व्हाट कैक्टस डज, वो अपनी लीव्स को बिल्कुल स्पाइन की तरह इस तरह से मॉडिफाई कर देता है ताकि कोई भी वाटर लॉस ना हो. Yeah, very nice, Pavitra. Thank you for the input. Yes, absolutely. Desert animals are nocturnal as they are active. So whenever the you know, the animal is like active at night, so they are known as nocturnal. Yeah, so transpiration does not I would say happen that much in your cactus. So they like kind of prevent it to like a lot of extent. तो काफी हद तक वो रोक के रखते हैं उस transpiration को. Then the photosynthesis in the cactus. अब leaves अगर नहीं है तो फिर photosynthesis कहाँ होगा? तो that chlorophyll, that green pigment that helps them in photosynthesis and making food, is present in their stem. That's why the stem of the cactus is green. After that, the cactus plant also have plants store water in their stem. The stem of the cactus are you know, having a covered with a thick waxy layer known as cuticle, which prevents loss of water through evaporation. So वो water loss बहुत ज़्यादा उनकी stem से भी ना हो जाए. So that's why they have like a layer on that is known as cuticle. Thank you so much, Pavitra. Absolutely. Transpiration is a process by which water is lost from the surface of the leaf in the form of water vapor. Very nice. Yes, Gitanjali, the stems are green due to the presence of chlorophyll, because they need to you know, perform photosynthesis for the whole plant. It has long roots to absorb water from the larger area. So अगर किसी भी एक नॉर्मल प्लांट की यहाँ तक रूट होगी, बट मतलब यू नो, अब डेजर्ट में पानी तो है नहीं, तो उसको और ज़्यादा डिप करना पड़ता है, तो इसलिए वो जो रूट्स होती हैं वो बहुत लंबी होती हैं कैक्टस की. So these are the you know, kind of adaptations of a cactus. Now let's quickly talk about the mountain regions. So mountain regions कैसे होते हैं हमारे? They are very chilly and windy. They have snowfall and rainfall in like most of the year. Then they are, you know, almost always covered in snow. So of course they are like very thanda and cold and windy. So it is like an extreme climate again. So how does plant basically stay in a mountain region? So first of all क्या होता है? Sloping branches होती हैं. So why do they have sloping branches? Because you know, there is a lot of rainfall. Then there is a lot of, I would say, snow. So अब क्या होगा कि अगर वो बिल्कुल ऐसे जैसे नॉर्मल प्लांट खड़ा होता है, ऐसे होती है हमारा जो ट्री होता है, अगर वो बार बार उस स्नो को कलेक्ट करता रहेगा तो वो धीरे धीरे ब्रेक भी हो सकता है उसकी स्नो की हैवीनेस से या जिससे भी. तो इसीलिए वो रादर देन ऐसे नॉर्मल होने का, सारे प्लांट्स उसके ऐसे होते हैं ताकि अगर कोई भी स्नो आ रही है तो वो स्लिप डाउन करती जाए. That is why all the plants in the mountain region usually have those sloping branches, so that the water, rainwater and snow can slide off easily. Most of the tree has needle-like leaves, again for the same reason, that is to prevent the loss of water. Now we will say, we are having snow, so that means snow is like water. So why do they need to store water? So the reason is snow is not able to get absorbed in the plant. So अगर पानी चाहिए प्लांट को तो वो लिक्विड ही फॉर्म में चाहिए, वो सॉलिड में या गैस में नहीं हो सकता. तो इसीलिए हमारे जो माउंटेन रीजन के भी क्या कहते हैं हमारे व्हाट यू कॉल प्लांट्स होते हैं, उनको भी अपना वो स्टोर करके रखना पड़ता है. द लीव्स ऑल्सो हैव लाइक अ थिक वैक्सी कोटिंग जस्ट एज सेम इन योर desert plant. So they also have a cuticle to prevent water loss. Perfect. So very soon it would be starting, guys, as I kind of promised you, it would be starting really soon. Just give me another 5 to 6 minutes to quickly finish up with the main important things that you need to revise. Okay, and then we do have like a long one, so I am myself very excited to see who is going to win today. So let's talk about this lovely animal known as snow leopard. So a snow leopard basically lives in like the snowy areas, the mountain areas. So इसके पास क्या क्या ऐसी adaptation होती है that it helps it to survive. So it does have a thick fur coating on its feet as well and toes as well to protect it from that cold snow. Very much understandable. Thick layer of fat होता है ताकि वो insulation. What do you mean by insulation? अब when there is like a thick layer of fat. So insulation होता है कि मतलब insulators doesn't let the heat to pass through them. Okay, just give me a second. Yeah, so the insulators doesn't let the heat to pass through them. So what happen is when there is like a thick waxy coating on the thick layer of fat on the snow animals, so what happen is they do not let that thick fat layering do not let the heat of the body to escape. All right, so it protects it from that heat, kind of protects it from the snow as well. They have a rounded body and small ears. Now why do they have a round body? So let me give you a quick example. If I give you like a really hot boiling milk in a glass, okay, and in another container I give it to you in a bowl, so कौन सा जल्दी ठंडा होगा, किससे हीट फटाफट निकल जाएगी? दैट बाउल वाला, बिकॉज उसका जो सरफेस एरिया है हीट निकलने का वो ज्यादा है, राइट? ग्लास का अगर इतना होता है तो बाउल का इतना हो गया, तो वो बड़ा है. सो दैट इज वाई हीट बहुत जल्दी एस्केप हो जाती है. इसीलिए टू प्रिवेंट दैट हीट एस्केपिंग ऑफ हीट, हमारे जो दैट स्नो लेपर्ड होता है उसकी सारी चीजें बहुत छोटी छोटी होती है कि जितना छोटी जगह मिलेगी उतनी हीट कम आपकी एस्केप होगी. सो दैट इज वाई दे हैव अ राउंडेड बॉडी एंड लाइक रियली स्मॉल ईयर्स. दिस रिड्यूसेस लॉस ऑफ हीट फ्रॉम द बॉडी ऑफ द स्नो लेपर्ड. It has big feet to spread its weight on the snow and prevent sinking. Absolutely, Ayush. Thank you so much for your inputs. Very nice. So I think this one is the third last slide. So we are like really reaching, and I am on my like really deadline. I literally thought of starting it at in like 2 to 3 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. So अब 2 to 3 minutes हो 2-3 minutes में खत्म, and then we will be starting with a Menti. So I'm right on time. So adaptation in aquatic animals, what do you understand by that? Adaptation in aquatic animals, happen in a lot of ways. They do again have like cuticles on their leaves to, kind of save them from getting decayed. And then we do have like 3 types of aquatic animals. So what are they? First of all of them are floating on the surface of the water. What do you mean by floating on the surface? We would be like quickly understanding this. So this, so just imagine like quickly let me take a pen that is blue. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, here it is. So this is suppose your water, right? And these plants are present in this. So we have 3 types of aquatic animals, plants. That is floating plants. So this whole plant is floating above the water. Only the roots are submerged in the वाटर. सो ये पूरा प्लांट जो है टच भी नहीं कर रहा सॉइल को. सेकेंड क्या होते हैं, जिनकी जो लीव्स वगैरह होती हैं, दे आर फ्लोटिंग ऑन द surface of the water, however their roots are in the soil beneath the water. Then that they are known as partially submerged and completely submerged. मतलब कोई भी लीफ, कोई भी रूट, कोई भी पार्ट हमारा वाटर के ऊपर जाता ही नहीं है. So these are the three types of plants that you can find, aquatic plants that you can find. So let us quickly discuss about the examples. So the floating water, so ones that are floating on the surface of water are water hyacinth and water lettuce. Then partially submerged, matlab ki they touch the root of the, I would say they touch the soil, their root touches the soil, but however they still float on water. So that is water lily and lotus. And another one is that they are completely submerged in water. So that is known as hydrilla and vallisneria. Very good afternoon, Dharya. So nice to have you. Hydrilla, Ayush. All right, great. So let us quickly discuss the characteristic of living things. And yeah, after this one, we do have the Menti quiz. So be prepared, guys. पहले से ही अपना वो खोल लो Mentimeter. We would be starting like really soon. Hydra is like another type of an organism, Srinivas. It is not related to this chapter. It is a microorganism. Pavitra, okay, so examples are right on the slide that is above, okay? So all the examples are written over here, so you can go ahead with it. So quickly let me, revise the characteristics of living things. Any living thing that can be a plant, animal or microorganism, it will be needing food, water and air to survive. Second thing, they can grow on themselves. Plant भी grow करते हैं, हम भी करते हैं, microorganism भी करते हैं. They can move. They are sensitive and respond to the stimuli. Stimuli मतलब whatever changes are happening in your environment, your living things are able to react to them. Okay, so अगर एकदम से गर्मी होगी इस रूम में तो मुझे sweating होनी शुरू हो जाएगी. So that is my reaction to the stimuli right over here. So what is the stimuli? Change in temperature. So this is how all your living things basically react. Then we have the respire. Respire is that is, taking in of oxygen, breaking down of, food with the help of that oxygen and getting energy from that. So that is known as the whole process of respiration. Then we have excretion, that is removal of the waste materials. Plants also do that. Your rubber is one of the greatest example that you can get in that excretion of plants. Then they can reproduce and have their young ones. All the plants, animals, organisms, everyone do that. And they do have like a definite lifespan. All right, so quickly now, who is ready to lead? So quickly to join the Menti, subscribe to this channel so that you can get all the updates, and then open www.mentimeter.com. Okay. Sheikh, they can. I will explain that. All right, so let me quickly open that. Have you people subscribed to the this channel? All right, so I believe this is the code, guys. It is 854931. 854931. Me too, Pavitra. I am really excited too. Okay, great guys, great. So the code is on your screens and here you people are. So I can see a donut and a detective, a snowflake, come on, flood in, a robot, feet, impressions. Then we have a rose, we have a beautiful pink flower. Okay, then we have like this emoji, the ball 8. Oh, a crocodile, a wolf, is that a wolf? Yeah. A heart eyes emojis, a watermelon, a bee, hello, a train, hi, very nice. Thank you so much, Divyanshi, that is really sweet of you. Then we have a pin, a unicorn. Hi, Tulip. Okay, I thought that you are saying that I am tulip. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Ayush is the tulip. Oh, that is great. So let us wait for another 30 seconds and then we would start with it. Quickly flood in, and again I will reiterate what do you have to do to open this. You have to go to mentimeter.com on your next, next browser or tab, and then you can put the code F854931. So let us start, and yeah, that is great. So the first question is on your screens. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, tell me about it. Read all the answer, guys. It is very important for you to read it in order to, answer them correctly. Okay, so Srinivas is the foot, Tanmay is the bee, Nandini is the train, robot is Akhilesh, and detective is Gitanjali. Very nice. So they enable it to have like a correct idea of the location of its prey. That's why your lion have like their eyes in front of its head. So let's see who will be on the leaderboard. Oh my god. Hi, so Disco Potato, hello. So you was the fastest, and then it was Kaushik, Shubhi, Barefoot, Gitanjali, Chahak, Karthik, Tanmay, Nandini, and Dipanshu. So Barefoot is, I think, Srinivas, right? Very good, guys. Very nice. Oh yeah, I know. Ayush, there is like a 15 to 20-second lag. Okay, so let's move on with the next one, and it's on your screen. Oh, I did not put a push entered. All right, tell me about it. Come on, I know you people can answer. I want all of you to be the correct ones. Give me the correct answer, guys. Okay, so 10 right and 10 wrong. So your dolphin and whales, darling, do not have your gills. They have blowholes. So they do not have that gills that enable them to dissolve, breathe the oxygen dissolved in water. They need to come on the surface of water, and from there they breathe and then they go down. That's why वो ऐसे breathe करती है dolphin, फिर अंदर जाती है, फिर breathe करती है, फिर अंदर जाती है. That's why it works like that. So Gitanjali is the fastest and is on the top. Then Shubhi and Kaushik are in top 3. Then we have Tanmay, Nandini, Happy, Pavitra, Komal, Disco Potato, and Barefoot in the top 10. Very good, guys. All right. So yeah, I think I just skipped a question. Yeah, I think I did. So this was the one, right? Yeah. Which of the following aquatic plant is completely submerged in water? I know you people know it. I know it. Quickly answer. And the correct answer is hydrilla. Hydrilla is the one that is completely submerged in water. The other one is either floating or partially submerged. So our hydrilla is the correct answer. Hi Pragya, quickly join in. Hello Fasna. Quickly join in. So glad to see you here. So Kaushik was the fastest this time. Very well done, Kaushik. But still we do have Gitanjali, Kaushik and Happy in the top 3. Then we have our lovely Tanmay, Pavitra, Komal, Shubhi, Nandini, Nilakshi and Chahak. Such a game changer. Oh my god. So it was like really changed the look of the leaderboard. Very good, guys. The next question. Which of the following is an abiotic component of habitat? Okay, let's see who remembers this. This is like an easy peasy one. If you know it, you know it. That's why I gave like really less time for this. Perfect. So soil is the abiotic component. Abiotic component क्या होता है? Lifeless component, okay? Non-living. So tree is living, fish is living, lotus is living, microorganism are living. Abiotic मतलब soil जो है non-living है, okay? So let's see the leaderboard. Yes, it is the right answer, Pragya. Devika, please make 4 options. That makes it a little challenging, no? That's why I want to make it a bit more challenging. Okay, so we do have the leaderboard right over here. We have Kaushik, Happy, Tanmay, Pavitra, Gitanjali, Shubhi. Nandini was the fastest this time. Then we have Komal and Chahak. Very, very well done, guys. Very good. All right, come on. You know, it's not only about giving you extremely confusing questions. It is about checking your basic knowledge as well as you know, how quickly you can answer. That also counts like a lot of marks. So it would really help you to, you know, crack your any kind of competitive exam. क्योंकि अगर आप easy वाले या average वाले बहुत जल्दी कर पा रहे हो, तो you would be getting more time for the hard questions. So this is the, you know, this is the basic concept of kind of you know, putting up these questions. So you should at least know your basics first, right? So the leaves which of a plant which fold upon touching is known as a mimosa plant. That is your touch me not, okay? So that was the correct answer. Let's see who was the fastest and who is on the leaderboard now. Okay, perfect. So Kaushik was the fastest and now he's on the first as well. So we have Happy and Tanmay in the top 3. Then we have Pavitra, Gitanjali, Shubhi, Nandini, Nilakshi, Abhiti and Karthik. Very, very good, guys. Very nice. All right. So here is the 6th question. You can do it first now. Quickly climb up. Which of the following organs help aquatic animals to breathe the oxygen dissolved in water? Easy peasy. Come on, tell me the right one now. I want like all the correct answers, 100% correct. Time's up. Oh my god, seriously. So oxygen dissolved in water कौन breathe करने में help करता है? Gills, okay? So that is the aquatic, you know, the organ that aquatic animals have. Let's see, who do we have on the top now? Hi NCRT, hi Tanmay. Yes, I know you will be. Kaushik, Happy and Tanmay was the fastest. Very, very good. So then it is Pavitra, Gitanjali, Shubhi, Nandini, Nilakshi, Abhiti and Karthik. Very, very good, guys. Let's start with the next question. And here it is. Quickly join the quiz. NCRT studies with fun. Come on, let's have fun on the Menti quiz, not in the chat box. Camel stores dash in its hump. I just quickly revised it in your, you know, in your options. Your slides that I just revised with you. So the correct answer is fat, guys. Okay, so just as I told you, पहले बचपन में हम कहते थे कि हमें water store कर देते हैं, but वो water कैसे present होता है? Water fat के form में present होता है. So whenever that animal, you know, whenever that camel needs energy, so that breaks that fat and then receives that water. So basically store क्या होता है? Fat store होता है. Okay, so वो आप तो just imagine you basically sit on the that hump of the camel. So how can it be water? How, you know, dicey would that be? So that's why it's fat. It's something really thick. So Kaushik is the fastest and the first. Very, very good. Then it was Happy, Tanmay, Pavitra, Gitanjali, Shubhi, Nandini, Nilakshi, Karthik and Ayush. Perfecto. I know you can do it, Shagun. Very nice. All right. Let's see the next question. The process by which a living organism produce new members of their species is called. Easy peasy. Yes, Fasna, you can do it. Last few seconds, guys. Quickly buckle up. And the answer is reproduction. So reproduction is the new process by which the organism basically are able to produce the new ones, that is the new babies. So new babies कैसे होते हैं? Reproduction से होते हैं ना? So let's see who is on the top now. So again we have Kaushik, Happy and Tanmay. Tanmay was the fastest. Then we have Pavitra, Gitanjali, Shubhi, Nilakshi, Karthik, Nandini and Ayush. Very, very well done. All right, so let's start with this particular question. The body shape helps the fish to move through the water easily because such shape offers least resistance to the motion. So what kind of a body type does the fish have? All right, you people are really getting smart now. Come on. So that is the streamline. Streamline body कैसी होती है? ऐसे side से पतली, बीच में से मोटी. So it is like this. So that's why it is able to cut through the water. So that is streamline is the correct answer. Let's see what impact did it put on our leaderboard. I believe not much. Okay. So Happy and Gitanjali were the top two and they were the fastest. Then it was our lovely Kaushik, Happy, Tanmay in the top three. Pavitra, Gitanjali, Shubhi, Nilakshi, Karthik, Ayush and Abhiti. Hello, welcome to the leaderboard. All right. So let's move on with the next question. All right. This one is an easy peasy one. I would be live today like till the late evening. I would be having classes for 6th, 7th and 8th. For 6th I am having garbage in garbage out and again with quiz and the concepts. Then for 7th I have I forgot, and then I have one for 8th as well, that is for microorganisms. Yeah, I'll just quickly recheck for the 7th one. So burrows is the correct answer. That are the canals that are formed in your formed by your snakes and rats. So Kaushik, Pavitra, Gitanjali, come on. Okay, I can see that. See, so Kaushik, Pavitra, Gitanjali are now in the top three. Then we have our Shubhi, Happy, Nilakshi, Tanmay, Karthik, Ayush and Komal. Komal is the fastest. Very good. You people are climbing up like anything. Code. Okay, so the code is written on your screen. That is 854931. 854931. There might be, Pavitra, there might be, and most of them are like game changers for a lot of people. Can you just see how the leaderboard is actually changing with each and every question? So those are basically the game changer ones, isn't it? Because it really changes your position. So they're like in between, thoda thoda. The presence of specific or certain habits. Habit को हम क्या कहते हैं? That is known as adaptation. तो जहाँ पर वो अडेप्टेशन करके रहते हैं वो हैबिटेट होता है, बट वो हैबिट जो नेचुरली अकरिंग होती है वो अडेप्टेशन होती है. Okay, so this is our lovely leaderboard and let's see who excelled. Okay, so we have Kaushik, Pavitra and Gitanjali in the top three and Nilakshi was the fastest. Very good. Next question. Hi Gitika, how are you doing? Quickly join in. The movement of the part of a plant towards light is known as what type of a movement? Let's see who knows that. Phototropic. The movement of a part of a plant towards light is called the phototropic movement. Okay, so this was like I would say googly question. It's like you know it, so you know it. That's all. Let's see what impact does it put on your leaderboard. Okay, so Gitanjali was the fastest. Then we have Kaushik, Gitanjali and Pavitra in the top 3. Very good, guys. Let's see who will be on the leaderboard until the last. Hi Anam, how are you doing? So glad to have you. Quickly join the Menti quiz. We are waiting for you there. The changes in the surrounding to which living things respond are called what? This was like an easy peasy one, so I really gave you like less amount of time. All right, and the answer is stimuli. So the changes in your body, the changes in the environment that causes reaction from a living thing, that changes is known as stimuli. So the fastest was our lovely Kaushik, and Gitanjali, Nilakshi are in the top 3. Very good, guys. You people are doing great. Okay. Very good. So proud that you could join it. Anam. Which of the following is the example of biotic component? Oh my god, tell me. Don't do misclick, guys. This one is an easy peasy one. Just think about it. Biotic means your living thing, okay? So microorganism over here is the only living thing that was present in the options. So let's see what impact did it put. So Kaushik is the top one, then it is Gitanjali and Pavitra in the top 3, and Nilakshi is the fastest. Very good. Dandelion flower opens the petal in bright light during daytime and closes the petal at dusk or night when it gets dark. Is that true or is that false? This is like again, if you know it, you know it. That wala question. Okay, so that is absolutely true. Time's up. So yeah, true is the correct answer over here. So dandelion is that kind of a flower which opens up in in the day and closes up in the night. So let's see who is the fastest and who are the top 3. So fastest was Tanmay, and for the top 3 we have Kaushik, Gitanjali and Nilakshi. Very good, guys. Come on, we are almost about to, lead towards the end. Dash is a process in which organisms break down food and release energy in the presence of oxygen. Oh my god, what is it? Alright, and time's up. So that is the correct answer is respiration, guys. Breathing and respiration are two absolutely different things. Not two different things, but they are not similar as well. Breathing is only inhaling and exhaling. सांस अंदर लिया बाहर लिया, breathing हो गया. But in the case of respiration, that includes taking in of oxygen, passing that down to the body and breaking down food to gain energy and then giving out carbon dioxide. So ये वाला जो पूरा process होता है वो respiration होती है, और respiration का एक छोटा सा part breathing होता है, that is inhaling and exhaling. So we have our lovely Kaushik, Gitanjali and Nilakshi in the top 3, and Nilakshi was the fastest. She is like a really quick, like fastest finger wali girl. Very nice. Breathing and respiration are exactly the same process. Oh my god, did I just give you the hint of this particular question? Oh my god, I was not expecting this one to come right now. So the next live class for 8th is today on the Unacademy application. I would be covering like the introduction of microorganism chapter, and then we would be having polls on it. So breathing and respiration are not exactly the same processes, just as I told you like 5 minutes before. Yes, that is absolutely false. Divyanshi, Rajesh also answered. Afsar, very nice. And who is there? Pritikana, hi, hello. So Kaushik, Gitanjali, Nilakshi, Happy, Shubhi, Pavitra, Tanmay, Komal and Kinjal are in the top 10, and Tanmay was the very, very fastest one. Very good. So proud of you. So the fish has flat dash to change the direction and keep the body in balance. Sure, Ayush, I would be waiting for you. I want you all in the live class. It is on the Unacademy application, okay? So if any one of you do not have it, go ahead and download it. There are like a lot of, I would say, special classes on that happening. So it is like really, I would say, interesting to be a part of it, and I really love taking both YouTube and special. Alright, so fins is the correct answer. The fish has flat fins to change the direction as well as to maintain the balance in the water. That is also known as buoyancy. Alright, so Kaushik, Gitanjali and Nilakshi are in the top 3, and Gitanjali was the fastest this time. Then we have Shubhi, Happy, Pavitra, Karthik, Tanmay, Kopal and Anna. Welcome to the leaderboard. Very good, very good. Last few questions, guys. Quickly, just let it be and just, put your nitros on. I want you all on the leaderboard. This one is like a long question to read, but yet a very, very simple one to answer. Very simple to answer. Come on. Very good, Ayush. I would meet you today. Just before ending the class, I'll quickly kind of confirm the timings. And moreover, you can connect to me on the Telegram. So where there, I just keep posting about the classes. So mountain trees, mountain पे जितने भी trees होते हैं उनकी sloping branches होती हैं ताकि जो भी बर्फ या उन पे rain आए वो उनसे बह के नीचे गिर जाए. Okay. So now we have, the fastest one was Happy. Happy, you made me happy. Very nice. So then it is Kaushik, Gitanjali and Nilakshi in the top 3. Then we have a lovely Shubhi, Happy, Pavitra, Karthik, Komal, Anam and Tanmay. Hello Tanmay. Why didn't I remember you right now? You were in the last class as well, right? You were excelling the leaderboard. Very nice. Hello again. The earthworm breathes to its thin and moist what? Okay, come on, answer it away. I'm really glad that a lot of people are actually reading all the options, and that is why they might take a few more seconds, but then it is like a great habit, guys. इसकी वजह से at least error नहीं होगा आपका. So yes, you people were really correct. Earthworm breathes through its skins, and that is like very thin and moist, and it basically breathes through his whole body, its whole body. All right. So the fastest one was Happy again. He is like full nitro mode. And then we have Kaushik, Gitanjali, Nilakshi, Shubhi, Happy, Pavitra, Karthik, Komal, Kinjal and Anam in the top 10. Very good, guys. You people are amazing. So I believe the last 5 questions, and then you can go ahead with the topper. Let's see who will be the topper. That is an easy peasy question. Okay, come on. All of you can answer it. Last few seconds and time's up. So So the correct answer is gills. Okay, so gills होते हैं फिश के पास जो कि उनको हेल्प करते हैं वाटर में से ऑक्सीजन निकाल के ब्रीथ करने में. Okay. Then let's see who do we have on the top. So again, Happy was the fastest. Oh my god. Then it is Kaushik, Gitanjali, Nilakshi in the top 3, maintaining their places. Shubhi, Happy, Pavitra, Karthik, Komal, Kinjal and Anam like quickly leading up. Very, very good. Okay, so Shagun is Kinjal. Perfect. Yeah, thank you so much for calculating that for me, Devika. But it is, I know that there is a lag because with you people I am actually seeing myself also. So yeah, I can like really make that out. Which of the animal have hooves to climb the rocky slope? So now this is like a little, I would say, tipsy one. Let's see who is able to answer this one. And the answer is mountain goat. So mountain goat is the only one in them which have hoops to climb the rocky mountains. So they are like really hard structures on their feet जिससे कि वो mountain पे climb कर जाते हैं. Mountain पे इतना rocky mountain पे क्यों climb करना होता है? Because there they find their food. So Kaushik was the fastest this time. Very good. Then Gitanjali and Shubhi are in the top 3 now. We have Nilakshi, Happy, Pavitra, Karthik, Komal, Kinjan and Anam. Very, very great, guys. Very nice. So the last 3 questions on your screens. The exchange of gases in plants during respiration takes place through the tiny pores in the leaves called. I know you people are very intelligent to answer this one. Okay. Time's up and stomata is the answer. So the exchange of gases in plants takes through their leaves which have like really tiny pores known as stomata. Okay. So वहीं से carbon dioxide अंदर और oxygen बाहर. So let's see. Gitanjali was the fastest this time. Then we have our lovely Kaushik, Gitanjali and Shubhi in the top 3. Then we have Nilakshi, Happy, Karthik, Pavitra, Komal and Kinjal was also the fastest. So it's a tie between Kinjal and Gitanjali. Very good. And Anam is also in the top 10. Very good, guys. Very good. So the second last question is on your screens. Okay, is that true or is that false? Let's see who can answer this. False, absolutely. It does not, passes lot of urine. It passes like really less urine to prevent, matlab kam karna loss of water. Okay. So I think this was like a little game changer. Okay, so now Gitanjali is the fastest one and the top on the top. We first is Gitanjali, then it is Kaushik, Shubhi, Happy, Nilakshi, Karthik, Komal, Kinjal, Pavitra and Anam. Very nice. And the last question of this class is on your screen. So let's see who is going to be the winner. Okay, read it nicely, read it carefully. Very good. A lot of you answered quickly, a few seconds away. And now the time's up. And we do have like true or false. So this is absolutely true. The lion is able to take its claws inside so that वो बार-बार चल के घिस ना जाएं. तो फिर उनका काम क्या है, right? So they really want like sharp claws, right? So that's why they kind of take them in when they're only walking. Oh my god, let's see who is on the top. So Kaushik is the fastest one. However, Gitanjali topped the leaderboard. Very, very good. Congratulations, Gitanjali. It was because of your consistent efforts. Very nice, child. And you people join on time, take that 15 to 20 minutes of revision session. That actually helps a lot. Okay, so I am really proud of you. Very good child. Then the Kaushik was the fastest, and then Shubhi, Happy, Nilakshi is also there. One more child is there in the 19341. Then we have Komal, Kinjal, Anam, and Pavitra in the top 10. Very, very good, guys. Very nice. So it was such a lovely class with all of you, and I really loved the session today. And I would love to meet you each and every day. Again, quickly just reiterating that this is my referral code if you want to be a part of Plus and Iconic, and it is absolutely mandatory in this particular times. Then these are the subscription and the batches that are going on the platform of Unacademy. So thank you so much for being in this class. We will definitely meet in the next class that is happening today on the Unacademy application. So quickly go and download it if you haven't till now, and we would be meeting like really soon. So till then, bye bye, take care. Bye everyone. All right, so let me just close these.